We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
And we are back.
Back in the stew in the mountains.
In the mountains. Stew Mountains? Mount Stew?
Mount Stew.
Mount Stew.
Mount Stew.
Yeah, we are the kings of Mount Stew. If Alan, gives us the rights to his mountain.
Yeah, jackass didn't even have the water ready for us.
No.
That's okay. We had streams. We had luscious streams.
We pulled up to the Airbnb, that bed and breakfast in the air. And
Juicy mountain air.
yeah, it's juicy mountain air. It's thick.
It's thick.
This fucking guy, he's like, oh, water don't work. Water don't work.
Oh, I sure hope it does.
Yeah, I sure hope water worked because I need water.
We got 8 people.
12.
There's 12 people here. What the fuck kind of bird is that? I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah, we are surrounded by nature and distracted.
What is that thing?
That is some kind of turkey.
Is that like a turkey vulture?
That is a turkey. No, I think that's just a turkey.
That's just a turkey?
Yeah, that's just gobbling around, dude. I thought they only came out during Thanksgiving.
I thought they were still in the closet. That's why we killed them on Thanksgiving.
I thought a turkey's like an Easter bunny type of deal.
Yeah.
Like a myth.
They would just leave gravy and cranberry sauce
Yeah.
in the mountains. That's what we went to, that's why we're here.
Yeah, like the Easter bunny gives us eggs and turkey gives us turkey meat somehow.
Diabetes at Thanksgiving.
And turkey gives us naps. It's just like, thank you. But
The Sandman is just a turkey.
The Sandman. We are in the mountains. It's sick. This thick, juicy, voluptuous air that we're breathing in.
It feels like I'm underwater half the time. On that hike.
The hike was a little tough. I'm not going to lie.
Woo. Earned it though.
It was a nice boost.
was
We got
a
the blood
healthy-
flowing.
Healthy
I don't know
hike.
how you were feeling this morning. I was pretty hungover.
Well, you guys were power streaming. You were power mountain drinking.
I ate every type of alcohol. I drank every type of. I mean, I had bourbon, wine, red and white.
Yeah. Tossing in the wine
shots
is just throwing
and beer.
poison in the cracks.
The wine was
The
nice.
wine.
I finished the night with a wine
Anytime I
drunk.
drink wine, it has to just be wine because the grapes turn on me. The grapes sour when I throw in a bourbon buddy. And my insides just tore up, dehydrated.
Yeah, I definitely
I
dehydration.
got cactus mouth.
Oof, I am.
Just thorns on my tongue.
But yeah, so it's tough waking up, no fucking hungover, no water. What are you gonna do? Die?
Yeah, that's why we went on the hike to find the piss stream.
Yeah. We went on a hike so we can have sex at the top of the mountain. Me and
At the
Adam
mountaintop.
banged at the mountaintop at Mount Stew Peak.
Yeah.
Me and Adam banged to consummate this podcast.
Yeah, we brought out 2 mountain women. They were both wearing flannels
be
and
witnesses.
nothing else. They were wearing flannel panties. That's what my mountain women were wearing. Huge bush.
My mountain woman is wearing just
Dolce & Gabbana.
a bunch of Marlboro Light butts. Just smoked Marlboro Lights
like
as a
seashells
bikini.
on a mermaid. It's just butts of his cigarette covering her tits.
Yeah, but we've seen it is that time of the year. Not springtime. Well, March Madness.
March Madness.
Yeah, you thought we would come to the mountains to hike. You thought we'd come to the mountains to drink.
Get away.
To get away from reality. No,
Yeah.
but we came to the mountains to be in reality.
Yeah. And the reality of the situation is these parlays are going crazy.
This is the sports betting is legal
I'm
here in North
sports betting
Carolina.
on 16 different apps right now. I'm sports betting on 43 different apps right now.
I didn't even know. I think there's like 57. I think you're missing out on
I'm
like
missing
14
out
more.
on these accounts.
Yeah.
Spent my entire morning after the hike setting up betting accounts, sliding in there.
Well, they know how to get you, dude. It's all these free bets.
Oh yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
You play for free.
Play for free.
Play for free.
But then when your free runs up, no more free.
No more free.
fun.
But that's why we leave the mountains.
That's when you leave.
Yeah,
the
it's
mountains.
like people go to the mountains to get away, but like this is our itch. This is where we go to.
But it's like,
Nature is where I go to be a degenerate.
well, we went to the sports betting website, right? Like it was the dealer. We went to the sports betting website. We're like, hey, I got $5. Maybe I can try some crack. We're like, okay, here's some crack. We tried some crack. Oh, that's pretty good. They're like, actually, dealer's like, actually, we're running a promotion. Here's just a bunch of free fucking crack. Like, give it to your friends. Have a fun time in the mountains.
Yeah, go do some crack in the mountains.
Go do some free crack in the mountains right now and let us know how it was.
And shoot guns.
And shoot guns. Yeah, these guys wanted to pop some weapons off at the time.
Listen, the only guns
at Mount Stew.
Mount Stew. Mount Stew is a gun-free zone. We deal with weapons with blades, knife fights,
piss weapons,
arrows, pee inside a super soaker,
peace
frozen
inside,
water balloons.
pee
Also
inside
valid.
My super soaker that's attached to my body.
Yeah, peeing on people.
Yeah,
Vile.
I mean, they don't know it, but I have peed on like 3 people this weekend. I think. You?
People. No, I've just been spraying it on the mountains, marking my territory. I've been drawing territorial lines, kind of like gerrymandering, but I've just been leaving my scent.
Yeah, we should go poll this mountain. Really,
We should pull this mountain.
We should see what
the
way they
are
lean.
thinking. What way they lean.
Yeah.
They're like, I love future.
Dude, I fucking
That's how I
love
lean.
No,
I
like,
lean with it, rock with it.
like,
That's
nah,
how I lean
honestly,
with it.
I fuck with those perks way harder.
I fuck, why are we going to the mountains? Let's just stay in and do perks. If we all threw in on perks like we threw in on this mountain,
We would have had a great time.
we would have had way better time. Well, there's a hot tub on the patio. We could have been the hot tub. Everybody would have been their own personal hot tub with these perk parlay.
Dude, the perk
perk
parlay
parlay.
would go hard because there's no way you're losing money on the perk parlay.
No, it's
How
impossible
are
to
you
lose.
possibly to lose money? The crack parlays, we are fucking.
Yeah, the crack parlay. Everyone loses on the crack parlay.
Well, we just cracked out. We were in there for 20 minutes. You're like, all right, this guy's gonna hit a 3. No, he didn't. I lost a bunch of money.
We were watching the game and the live betting, and we didn't realize that our broadcast was behind by like 15 seconds. So every bet we put, it was like time travel. And they were like, that already didn't happen, but I'll still take your money. Do this crack. I was like, okay, I'll do the crack. But I haven't lost any money yet because I have hit a bet that has returned my initial deposits. So I'm up like $3.
Okay.
But I have
$3
aspirations of being up by like $6,000 by the end of the weekend. So a whole lot of crack.
That is a whole lot of crack. You could buy a whole lot more crack with that crack.
Yeah. I'm planning on
Honestly,
leveraging.
yeah, we can 10x our crack if we really try hard.
We just
enough.
introduce these crackheads to sports betting.
Because one of these girls, they were like, "Oh yeah, I downloaded all the apps, I put in all the promo codes." They're lying. They have too much space on their phone. They got too many photos.
Yeah, they're
we figure
iCloud.
out. We find the imposter. We find the person that hasn't been betting. Right. We steal their account. We know now, right, not to bet on these crack parlays. We know not to do that because crack just ends up with more crack. We don't want more crack. What we want is the perk parlay.
Yeah, the perk parlay.
We hit the perky parlay.
Perky parlay.
These perkies are calling. This perky parlay is calling, and we just need to find the
Yeah, we
imposter.
need to pick up the phone. Listen, WYDPRPERC. Perk. Yeah, the mountains are cool.
This perk dirty right now in the mountains, honestly.
Yeah, the mountains got me feeling like a perk 30 physically.
It's a new type
All these
of way.
trees, this juicy air.
It's just a new way to like look at nature.
Well, this is actually nature.
Yeah.
The nature for us is the dead leaves on our lawn in our front yard.
Well, you got to think, which is also crazy. Like, these people are way up here. Like, yeah, I fucking love nature, but I fucking
Making all the rules.
they're making the rules because they are highest in the room, but they're fucking infiltrating nature.
Truly.
They're like, oh, I love nature so much, I'm gonna take a plot of nature and call it my own.
Yeah, at least the people in the cities have existed for millennia.
Yeah.
They've always existed.
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus came
At
up.
least we know we're fucking schmogging it up. And
Yeah, living like bums. And that's why our air is so shitty. Up here, they got good air.
they got good air, and they're just abusing it.
Yeah, they're stinking up the air.
They're abusing it. They're having their dirty mountain orgies.
That's all mountain people do is stink up the air, have dirty mountain orgies.
Dude, imagine you're an eligible bachelor on this mountain, and you got to take your girl 20 minutes up just to bang.
Just because you forgot some shit at the crib.
Yeah.
Imagine
trying to, like, you're at the bar right now. You're like, hey, girl, my place is
I live
45 minutes up the
at the
fucking
top
mountain.
of the mountain.
I live at
Where
the top of Mount Stew.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's not a real place.
When do you leave? Oh, you don't leave.
No, it's
You're moving in. We're getting married.
yeah. If Alan ever turns the water on, he really just did that. He was like, no, that's how. He got us. He's like, I'm gonna get them to stay here. Boom, no water. They're gonna find the trail to the top of the mountain. When they're at the top of the mountain, I'm gonna pee on all their things. And when they come back, they're like, why my stuff smell like piss? They're not gonna think it's Liam. No. They're gonna think it's I don't know where I'm going with this, but
It's Sasquatch. You didn't have to be so embarrassed about it.
I am on the conspiracy theory that Alan turned the water on so that we didn't go to Sierra Nevada Brewery. It's a big conspiracy theory. You know, Alan may not have known about our plans, right? But he did have control of the water because he is higher than us currently. He makes the rules. So
I'm on the conspiracy that Alan is the Sasquatch.
he does.
And he's been eating all the fucking double stuffed Oreos.
He's been eating his fucking buttons, that's for sure.
Yeah, my button supply is low.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would have been nice. The girls woke up. They made breakfast and coffee.
Made some buttons.
Yeah. How about
They made buttons.
Make
We ate a
some
lot of buttons this morning.
so many buttons?
They gave us some buttons this morning. They were good. But then he couldn't just let us have a little frog council in the hot tub. 6 dudes in the hot tub.
It was nice.
Well, the girls were like, we got to make a plan. No planning in the hot tub.
No planning.
We're doing the hot tub parlay where all our feet are touching and we're
There's no
feeling
planning
gay a
in the
little
tub. Yeah, there's no planning in the tub. The only plan we have is to take off our shorts and have a gay time with the boys.
It'd be hanging dick.
Talk
Jetstream
some
got my
perky parlays
nuts
with the boys.
daggling back like they're bobbers.
I do like that the
tickling
girls
toes.
are in with the perky parlays. Well, they're in with the crack parlays. I'm sorry, girls, but you're making some crack
that's because
parlays.
you threw dollar amounts in front of them.
Yeah.
And if that wasn't a Scientology experiment, what's it called? Yeah, that's
Science experiment?
Yeah, there it is.
I would like to make some Scientology
the-
experiments.
Yeah, the Scientology method.
The hypothesis
Yeah,
that if
the
you're like,
Scientology parlay.
money, women are like, money?
Whoa. And then they'll feed you buttons.
Did we just make a meanie on Women's Month?
No, that's very uplifting. It means they're powerful.
That means they're hustlers. They just got to mind that money grinds.
we
They're
already
just trying to
honored Women's Month.
10x their money, dude.
Some of our crack parlays were on women's basketball.
That's true.
So that was our bet to Women's Month.
But every time you bet on women's basketball, everyone loses.
And,
Just-
well, I mean, it was a little bit of a disrespectful bet. The bet was whether or not anybody would finish watching a full game. And we betted no, and it hit every time because nobody's watching that shit. But I mean, we did bet on women, so they helped us make money. And if that's not the most honorable way for Women's Month, making money off their sporting, it's probably the best.
I know. It's just
What are they going to do? Come and get me up at Stew Mountain?
yeah, bro.
Come get this crack money from me.
If you want to do your murders on Stew Mountain.
Mountain Stew.
Mount Stew is
I feel like it'd be way too easy.
so
I feel like it'd
easy.
be way too easy.
This is crazy. There's nothing here.
Well,
Imagine-
my biggest thing is no one's coming here. No one's like, oh, well, let me go check out all of this. And anytime I'm up in the mountains, I forget, like, search parties? Mm-hmm. That shit is crazy. Mm-hmm. They're never going to find my stew stash.
No.
They're
You're
never
wondering why your body never gets found.
Maybe stop dying on a Stew Mountain, dude.
Stop dying on Stew Mountain. Your body's not going to be fucking found.
At the very
Alan's
least.
going to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, he needed it. You needed the meal.
Sasquatch, he needed your fluids.
He didn't want to go to the fucking grocery store that's an hour away.
Well, you're going to really be dying in the Stew Mountain with all these Sasquatches fucking around?
Dying in Stew Mountain without doing a perky parlay? Gay.
Yeah, dude. Look at yourself. Look at yourself one of these days.
It's crazy.
I wish we were out here when the leaves were green. I mean, it's nice to be able to see the other mountains, but it would also be cool to be so secluded with shade and shrubbery. And
I think we just got so blessed with the early spring that we didn't realize that it's really not spring.
It's really not spring. Yeah, the sun kind of pre-came a little bit. I loved it.
New Jersey, what back in Charleston is like, that's not like until April in Jersey.
Yeah, the sun kind of showed me a little side titty. Showed a little titty, little tease.
It was that, that pre-spring was a side titty.
It was a little side boob, and I was thankful for it. Mother Nature,
it's nice to get away from the fucking pollen.
Yeah, well, that's what the pre-cum was. It was the first round of pollen, and then she washed it away because she's a gushing wind. And
it's Mother Nature, man. We are learning more.
She's so wet. Oh fuck.
She's thick right now.
These
she's
mountains.
Thick in the
she's
mountains.
got the curves on her too.
Yeah, I'm looking at some titties right behind you, dude.
I know they are.
These are crazy titties.
And she needs to shave. These trees are looking mighty prickly.
Yeah, honestly, hey, Mother Nature, take a few trees out behind our Airbnb.
Yes, we can see.
So we can see the mountains better. So we can see like the valley of the mountains. That'd be sick.
I don't know. I do like this little area. The Airbnb we're staying at has a pavilion area with
we are
paneling.
We didn't even talk to the listeners where we are.
Yeah, I mean, we're in this pavilion, and it's a pickleball, but it's kind of, though, like Forrest Gump built you a pickleball arena.
Picture a wedding venue on a mountain turned into a pickleball court.
Yeah, but also kind of something you'd see at a nice pool. It's kind of got pool house
vibes for
birthday.
sure.
Like pavilion.
They only turn on the heaters for events. We are not considered an event, so we are freezing.
There's a disco ball here.
There's a disco ball.
There's a cold fucking disco ball.
Yeah. We were playing pickleball underneath the disco ball last night. That was tough.
Magical.
It was cool. It was fun being drunk, but I could not.
That's one of the fruitiest things you've ever told me. We were playing pickleball underneath the disco ball last night. You were what? What were you doing? What the fuck were you doing last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked.
I feel you.
We were playing pickleball under the disco ball with our balls out.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. Even the girls had their balls out. But it's fun.
It's hard not to rock tennis up in the mountains.
Dude, when we took that picture, we took a picture of us mooning the camera.
I was working with
in front of the mountains, and I was rocking some cold penis.
Listen.
Some little tiny baby penis. It was just penis. We learned that
your blood is just penis.
Your blood is just penis. Your penis is simply just blood, like literally all blood.
Yeah, go and get out in the cold Stew Mountains. It's just like a little nubby skin. So there's nothing there.
So the thing about it, if girls had more blood, their clit would turn into a penis.
That's why they're all vampires. If they ain't got a
because they need the blood to. Yeah,
and that's why they all listen to Taylor Swift. So, especially during Women's Month, you think women
like the mountains?
Yeah, are they mountain people?
Or do you think women just like say they like the mountains?
I think women who are convinced more people are invested in their life than they are really like the mountains because they're like,
what mountain man?
I'm getting away. It's like, from what?
What mountain man gaslit these women into liking the mountains?
Chopping wood is fun. Being cold all the time and not having water. It's good. This is honest life.
Yes, having trees behind the house so we can't see. Good.
Yeah, dude. And see, like I don't care what style a girl. Goth, poor, retarded.
I'll go for all three right now. That is a winning combination. That is a perky parlay if I ever heard one, dude.
Yeah. It's all about having that next little polish of being girly Like she likes her little tiny jewelry.
Yeah.
And getting her little nails did.
Of
And
course.
she got her hair parted a certain way and she just smells good. And I don't think mountain women are parting their hair a little bit and smelling good.
Yeah,
And that's
doing all
just
that
what
meth.
I'm with. Like you have whatever
this
interest
is a
you
rich
want, babe.
person mountain. There's
You
no
can have
meth
what
on this
interest.
mountain.
Like I remember I was dating that one girl for a while. Took her bra out. A rock fell on the ground. She had a little prey rock, a little crystal in her titties.
She's packing her bra with rocks.
Yeah, but she had a little small jewelry and had nice nails. And I was like, you do your thing.
That would be funny if like toilet paper's out now as like stuffing your bra, but crystals are in.
Yeah.
Girls are just stuffing their bras with crystals
Well, she
to act like they have bigger
and
titties.
She was on top of me when I took her bra off, and I was like, I'm trying to go to the mountains. And then I took her bra off, and a rock hit me in the face. And she's like, here you are at the mountains. You're in the cave.
But we did learn today that Earth is one big rock, and the tiny rocks that we see,
Just dry skin.
dry skin.
It's just dry skin.
Earth is ashy as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, she is gushing, but she got a little eczema.
Dude, Earth has some fucking eczema.
Yeah, Earth's got
Dude, there's
eczema
so
on the
many goddamn
titties.
rocks.
Yeah.
It's just shedding, bro. It's just constantly shedding.
Yeah, but that River Nile, shit,
so like
Amazon River maybe.
So rocks are like the earth shedding, like exfoliating, right? It's got eczema. Then what's like a volcano, like a pimple?
That's always been the comparison, right?
Mm.
I've always seen that since a kid.
That's nice. That
Well, Mother
Earth's
Nature's
got eczema
got
and
like
acne.
Mother Nature's got like 12 vaginas and like 14 penises.
Mother Nature's got eczema, acne, and fucking mental disorders,
And
giving
she's
us
got
all
us-
these hurricanes.
Yeah, yeah.
She needs to see a fucking therapist and
Yeah,
a dermatologist.
hey,
God damn.
what are we doing?
Yeah, we could fix it.
It's like-
Dude's like, everyone's like, we need to cut down on all these global emissions. No, dude, take Mother Nature to a fucking dermatologist.
Yeah, get her on
To
BC.
take her to a fucking therapist. All
All
right,
right, what we're gonna
She's
do-
going through it. She's giving us all these goddamn tornadoes and hurricanes. And
I know how we're gonna fix global warming, man. We're just gonna throw birth control in a volcano, balance out her hormones.
yeah, dude, she is just.
Or I'm all of the opinion you
She's
gotta
going
let
through
it
menses.
out. You know, like better out than in. Let all the volcanoes rip, Mother Nature. Every tornado, hurricane, raise the water level. Just send it. Just get it out your system. I'll go stay with my brother. You go stay with your sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back in 2 weeks. We'll work this out. We'll go to counseling. She's just building up a bunch of petty shit before we go to counseling with God, me and Mother Nature. I've been hitting that for a while.
Where do you stick it in, honestly?
Wherever I can get it in, honestly.
Anywhere I can fit
in
it
between
in.
tree bark.
Yeah, do you think she's feeling all of it?
All of it. Well, like that's the thing. She feels it all at once. You know, she got 14 vaginas and 15 million penises. And
she
it's
does.
a lot to tend to. And I just feel like she just kind of brushes me to the side. I kind of tend. Park rangers really just are perverts, if you think that.
They're just looking at all
They're
this.
just walking around titties
just
all
looking
day.
at this nature.
Oh,
Quit.
wait, that looks like
Yeah.
a titty. That looks like a titty.
Bro, they are, dude. They're just looking. They're little fucking creepers, dude.
Yeah.
They're like checking out the mountains. They're checking out
Yeah.
the wood. They're checking out these trails. Like, dude, stop looking
You're
at Mother
talking to
Nature
somebody
like that.
like a park ranger gets roasted at the bar. Immediately in his brain, he just thinks, "I know 14 places where I could hide you, and no
dude.
one would find you."
No one would ever fucking find you. I know one rock that has never been turned over.
I know a perfect rock that would bash your fucking head in, dude. I'm crazy. I live in the mountains. It takes me 20 minutes to
It takes
go.
me fucking 25
It takes
minutes
me
ago.
45 minutes to start my car. 'Cause it's so fucking cold up here.
Yeah, dude. To get gas in their car, they gotta drive 45 minutes.
Yeah. Just some dry skin folk.
Dude, dry, ashy ass folk. We got eczema on the fucking road. What you doing out here? I love the mountains, but it's a tough place to
Yeah,
live.
you got a crib up here. It's nice to have a spot up here.
I hope all of them are just like
Well,
their summer home or something.
after going to hunting camps, having land like this where you're secluded and you can't
Yeah,
hunt.
this is where you perform the murders, dog.
Oh yeah,
You
the
can't
Murdochs.
you can't hunt, so you gotta murder.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That's where you
just
send them.
murder in the mountains. We're trying crack in the mountains and we're trying murder in the mountains.
Crack and murder. Crack and murder parlay.
Crack and murder follows us everywhere. Crack and murder is like a national trend, and it even is happening in the mountains.
Well, I like the crack.
People are like,
people.
there's no
I like
way
'em.
crack and murder happens in the mountains, dude. It's fucking happening.
It's more like meth moonshine territory. They like to be up.
Meth and scratch off tickets.
Yeah. And their mouth is so dry, they just lick them clean in one lick. They're just like, they lick it and they're like, winner. And they know it's a win.
Yeah, these are the type of people that floss their teeth with like a twig.
I mean, I think they just chew on the twig until it turns into wood chips. And it's like a bunch of toothpicks in their mouth.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honey. Yeah. They just imagine drunk driving home up the fucking mountain, dude. That's all I was all I was thinking the whole time. I was terrified. In the
You were like,
backseat.
I can't wait to drunk driving up this mountain.
I can't wait to fucking drive up.
And you're
there.
like, oh my gosh, this turn is going to be so crazy. We're all going to think we're going to crash.
yeah,
Can't wait to hit this turn.
Dude, I'm so drunk right now. These people think we're gonna die. That's
It's
so
so
funny.
crazy.
That's so
I cannot
funny.
wait.
They know that I'm drunk and I'm driving. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Oh yeah, it's just a silly, goofy time we're having up in the mountains, trying to find the perky parlay in the middle of all these crack parlays. But
Yeah, I think
I can't complain.
Being,
I can't complain.
Being
Life
so
is good.
cold at this high altitude,
Life is
I've
good.
realized that I think I need to find me a lady to squeeze on. Do you know? Do you know where what social settings?
It would have been nice to bring a city woman to the mountain.
Do you know? Just teach her what dirt feels like when I push her in the ground down the mountain and kill her.
I would have loved to bring a city girl to do crack with and murder in the mountains.
Dude, I came unprepared. Everybody else got their murder victim. I didn't bring one.
Real, dude. These guys all brought a fucking girl to murder. What do we got? We're gonna murder each other.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So boring. Ugh. God damn. These I'm
We're
jealous.
gonna do a podcast in the pickleball disco ballroom. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and all the boys have already murdered
Yeah,
their
they're
girls.
all like, "What's up, bros?"
Yeah,
We're like,
what? We missed
"Aw."
out. Wait. You cracked and murdered without us?
Yeah, bro. You promised.
What the fuck? You were gonna save all the crack and murder for us.
And the girls are just doing girl shit.
What do you mean?
They're all hanging out, sitting at a table, doing girl shit.
Outside right now? In our house, or like they left and are doing girl shit without us?
Yeah.
What the fuck? We should have went. We should have done something.
They should have done something.
It's all right. I'm fine talking about crack and murder. Well, joke's on them. They're going to come back and get fucking murdered. So let them have their girl time.
Let them have a little cappuccino.
Go have
Enjoy
a little
your cappuccino while you can.
Oh, yeah. Guess what? You're going to poop it out when we murder you. Because when you die, you poop.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Joke's on you. You're having a girly little time, and we're going to have a boy time when you come back. You're like, oh, the boys, they're like, oh, yeah, all they're going to do is just do boy shit when we're gone. And they're going to do boy shit when you're gone. No, the second you come back, we're going to do boy shit and murder you guys. It's a murder. It's a murder in the mountains. But it's fun. I mean, honestly, it's like, the cool thing about all this is that you can't implicate us for the murder because this is a comedy podcast. You know?
Yeah.
Like, we're just
Wink,
joking.
wink.
We're just joshing. We're just joshing about it. Like, these girls are going to die, and we can't be implicated for the murder because we're just joking around.
I'm just joking.
I'm just joking around. I'm just kidding. Like, looking like, oh my gosh.
All these betting apps know my face, and they know my face wants crack.
Get off the crack. Take the
I'm
crack.
checking.
Put the crack
I have
down.
to check
Put the
all
crack
my
down.
bets. I gotta see. Oh my! I'm a millionaire.
Did the Blues win?
I do not know.
If the Blues won, I won $12, I think.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm looking at. I've got some stinky parlays.
Yeah, I put some fucking stinkers on there, dude. I don't know. I mean, crack's not for me, honestly.
No.
I'm not too into this. I did all the free. I did the BetMGM free bets, and I'm out. I did them all. I'm good. I've had enough. I don't know. It's just not. It's cool, like the aspect that you could win money, but I could buy something for $10 and I'm still going to lose the money no matter what, you know? So I think it's just stupid to lose the money on a bet, not on a fucking cheeseburger, you know? I'm going to lose a bet on a fucking cheeseburger and I'm going to enjoy losing that fucking bet. Stop. Put the crack down. Put the crack down. Put the fucking crack down. Thank you. It was good. Do you ever put your car in park when you stop at a red light?
If I'm wiping my ass, yeah.
But like you've seen people do it, right?
Yeah.
Those people are fucking freaks. What do
Yeah.
you think about it? What are they doing? So they're putting their car in park and they're taking their foot off the brake and sitting in the driver's seat like it's a normal chair.
Yeah, they're chairing out. Less to think about.
It's freak. It's freak. Literally, like, go from driving. Everyone right now, they're sitting. Okay. Go from driving. Okay, you're driving. Now go back to sitting.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there.
What a life to live.
Like you're a normal passenger in that car. You're not a normal passenger in that car. You're the driver. It's about to be green and it's fucking NASCAR. Pedal to the goddamn metal. You freak. What are you doing? Waiting around. What are you waiting around for? What is it? Well, red light means patience now?
No, red light means throw it in park.
Throw it in park, relax, have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, what, you want them to crack their beer open while they're driving?
Yeah. Anything but
no,
fucking taking their foot off the brake like a pussy.
Listen, if you're just sitting there, you pull up to the red light, throw it in park, slam a beer, put it in drive. You're not drinking and driving.
You're shotgunning in a normal seat.
And parking. You're shotgunning and parking and driving.
Yeah.
Put a couple commas in there. Maybe a semicolon.
Yeah. You're parking, putting in some crack parlays, shotgunning a beer.
Why do you hate America, bro? I don't. We're up in the mountains.
I'm not hating on
Pro
America.
guns, pro drinking, driving.
The mountains are pro gun, pro drinking and driving. This is but driving to where?
Driving sober up the mountain made me feel like I was shit-faced and I was in the passenger seat.
I know. It was wild. Dude, the fucking FedEx guy was flying down this road this morning.
He's been here before.
He's been here before, but it was insane.
He was drunk as fuck.
He was wasted. I mean,
was
the only
wasted.
way
He
he
probably
drives
hit
to
a
the
parlay.
mountains. He did hit a parlay in a nasty fucking way. My man, yeah, that FedEx guy definitely found the FedEx. That guy definitely found the fucking perky parlay. Off the perk, on the perky parlay, your package is going to be delivered on time. It's not a bad life. I love it up here. I'm enjoying myself. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I wish we were here for longer.
Yeah, I was also thinking that like going throughout the house, this is like a week stay Airbnb, not like
At least 2 days.
Not a
3
weekend.
days would be such a pleasure. Because it's nice when you can enjoy the quiet moments and not think you're wasting your time.
Yeah, you can actually relax for a second and not be like on a schedule.
Oh, we leave tomorrow.
We gotta do this, we gotta do this. Yeah, the planning in the tub. When we
planning in the
no
tub,
planning
man.
in the tub. There should have been a plan.
Yeah, well, the plan, what I hate with planners, never know how to check vibe, or never the vibe. The planners are always trying to make a schedule regarding the people who bring the fire, the entertainers. The entertainers don't plan, baby.
There.
I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm here.
And I'm there. Am I
Yeah.
going there? It's none of your business with the planning in the tub. I'm in the tub touching toesies with my boysies.
Yeah. Touching toesies with my boysies, talking about perky parlays. And you're coming in.
And you're telling me a 40-minute drive to go shit in a bar?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go there, poop. Everyone's going to be like, oh, I need to poop. It was a long drive.
Guilty.
Yeah. poop. And we were like, oh my gosh, we've been
I
here
was
for
like,
so long.
I'm gonna go.
We've been here for so long because everyone took like 30-minute poops.
That is really interesting. How we just make it off the mountain and all our pressure clears. We all just shit our pants because everything's. But you're talking to a girl at a bar 40 minutes away from your house, 20 minutes of which is up a mountain. What are you telling her?
That's what I'm saying. How are you bringing a girl up here, dude? You can. If you're an eligible bachelor up on Mount Stew, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But that girl ain't coming home.
you got,
with
well, I
you.
mean, you got to be
You
like
gotta bang her out
forward
the
and be
bar.
like, you can bring a cop.
Yeah.
You can have a cop escort you up here. It's chill.
Listen, yeah. It's
We can
just,
walk the
it takes
property.
forever.
Here's the keys to my house. I won't even be there. I'll stay here.
I know the boys talked about murder on the podcast for about 30 minutes.
You go
but
check out my house, then come back and we'll report back later. Go check on my house.
You go to my house, make sure it's fine, come back.
Come
You're
back
like,
and
okay,
let
I
me know.
trust
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you can
I
trust
trust
me.
you. You can now take me back to your house and fuck me. That's actually the play.
Yeah,
That's what
the
I'm gonna
play
do.
is just giving girls your house key. Oh, this is the play.
Sneaky sneak.
Yeah.
Sticky mittens in the mountains.
Yeah, you trying to play pickleball after this?
No, not really.
No pickleball this weekend?
I was playing pickleball last night, dude.
Yeah, you already got pickled.
Yeah, and it gets fucking cold in here. It's cool, but I'm freezing.
You ever been naked and cold?
Yeah.
I like it. I like being naked and cold because then feeling the warmth of comforts makes me feel alive, makes me feel human.
Have you ever been naked and afraid?
Maybe naked and anxious. Maybe naked and worrying about deadlines. I've been naked and procrastinating.
Naked and worried about, am I going to make this woman come?
I'm never worried about that. That's the same thing as the crack parlay. Listen, it's either hitting or it's not. That's up to God.
Yeah, that's not on
You better
me.
start praying, honey.
Yeah, you got to, pray for this come.
Yeah.
Because
Because like it's like
that's between you and God.
what girls don't realize is that it's me and you versus my penis wanting to come. And I'm on your team, but sometimes I do be a double agent. Happens to the best of us. But no, I don't worry about it too much because if a lady likes you, she likes you. You know, you don't got to question it. Many wise men have said, if you have to question yourself over anything, you already know the answer.
True.
So you got to walk in balls of fury, ping pong, King Kong.
Yeah, and especially if you're afraid, you should be able to be afraid naked or clothed.
I'm afraid for her for how many times I am going to make her come.
Oh.
I'm afraid for the both of us that
Yeah,
she's
so I am.
going to just evaporate
Convulse.
after she's just going to turn into fucking dust after I'm done with her.
Yeah. Is a human dust or goo?
Both, and that's what makes us human.
Yeah.
It's dust, goo, and God. I'm part of the GDG church.
Goo
Goo, dust, and God. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, we're back at G.
Yeah, what are we eating for dinner tonight? Goo or dust?
It's up to God.
Up to God. God bought these Doritos and hot dogs, both goo and dust.
But honestly, thank you, Alan, for opening up this murder mountain to us and allowing us to make crack parlays, allowing us to try crack in the mountains. Alan, thank you.
He's like, yeah, cracks on the house.
Make sure to put in those promo codes so you can get your free crack.
The code is in the notes of Airbnb. I have some crack in there.
You could try your MGM crack, your DraftKings crack.
He just
FanDuel
rolls
crack.
up super casually. He's like, by a chance, do any of y'all smoke crack?
Yeah, all this crack talk. Are you guys lying? Or do you guys actually smoke crack?
Yeah.
But thank you, Alan. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back in the stew. Yeah, we're done. Bye.
We are